Hey guys, wow, it's been like what, 6 months since I've done a video, and I feel horrible because I've had several subscribers, or at least several to me. Thank you for subscribing, and I really appreciate it, and I'm sorry that I haven't done anything in the last 6 months. But I'm back, and I plan on doing these a lot more often. In fact, I'm doing VEDA, so this is VEDA day 1. This one I'm just going to be giving a little bit of an update on what's been going on in the last 6 months and what I've been up to, and also a preview of what's coming up for the rest of the month, what I plan on doing. And I'm going to really try hard to do it for the whole 30 days, but we'll see if I can do it. It's mainly the editing. The editing is the issue. That's what I don't have as much time for. The filming is really not that bad. It's the editing that's the problem. First of all, when I did the last video, the freezer disaster video, God, that was a bad day. That was a bad week in general. I mentioned on there this little like blip that I said Peter had a broken leg in the video, and then I put this little text up that said actually he didn't have a broken leg and he had something else. I'll talk about that tomorrow, what he was diagnosed with. It was very weird. It was a very weird thing that happened to him. So I will talk about that tomorrow. Was I vague enough to make you watch tomorrow? Maybe? Yeah? Okay. Other big changes. Killian is in daycare. So that's been interesting. It's been a little bit easier for me because I'm able to get more sleep, but also difficult. I feel guilty sometimes still because he is in daycare, but I'm dealing with that okay. We're using the cloth diapers in daycare, so I'm going to be doing a video about that, how we do the cloth diapers at daycare, and they've been extremely accommodating with his cloth diapers and also his dairy allergy, which I don't really think I've covered very much on this. I may have mentioned it a couple of times, but it's gotten way worse. He's become a lot more sensitive. It's a lot more severe than it was in the beginning. We discovered it probably right before he turned a year old. He was having reactions to like baby food yogurt and baby food like macaroni and cheese, or like the toddler meals that had mashed potatoes in it. The only common denominator in there was milk, and we weren't positive at that point. He has since been tested, and he did test positive for milk and egg whites and sesame seeds, but back then we just thought it was milk. And it was a little bit worrisome. He'd break out from kind of head to toe. And since then it's way worse. He can't be touched by it. He can't be kissed if we eat it within a short amount of time. If I eat a little bit of dairy at the beginning of my shift, then I'm okay to kiss him when I get home. I can't eat much dairy because I'm still nursing. He can tolerate a little bit of my breast milk, but because I don't think it transfers a lot, but he can tolerate a little bit. But for the most part, I'm dairy-free. The whole household is pretty much dairy-free. I do all dairy-free cooking now. Which has been a really bad thing for James. James loves his cheese, so that's been a really rough transition for him. Peter has really handled it really well. I've been really surprised. We switched everything over to almond milk for like his cereal and things like that. He hasn't really seemed to notice. But 1 week this month I will be doing dairy-free recipes. I'll be doing like a vegan pancake recipe, like a dairy-free or a vegan cookie recipe, and also some dairy-free dinners. I will be doing my birth stories this month because April's Cesarean Awareness Month. So that will be in 4 parts because I'm going to be doing Peter's birth, the Killian's pregnancy leading up to the TOLAC, the trial of labor after cesarean, the actual labor and subsequent cesarean of Killian, and then also the aftermath of dealing with a second cesarean after a VBAC attempt. So I'll be doing those this month. I'll be doing a few tags. Like everybody did the Supermom tag like 8 months ago, and I really wanted to do that. I never got a chance to. And so I'll be doing tags like way late. I actually created a tag about breast pumping. Oh, I don't pump at work anymore. I guess that's a big deal. I quit pumping at work this month. I wasn't really producing very much at work. It was in the middle of the night. He doesn't really nurse at night anymore. And also he quit drinking breast milk out of a cup. I actually still have like 32 ounces in the freezer. I was able to build up my stash to that much. He likes to drink it from the tap still. He'll nurse. He still asks to nurse. He still wants to nurse. And so I am planning on weaning him when he's 2. I'm actually thinking about weaning him a little bit earlier. We'll see. I've been getting horrible migraines, and I haven't been able to take my migraine medicine since I got pregnant with him. And not taking my migraine medicine has been really hard on me. I get really, really, really debilitating, horrible migraines, and so they weren't that bad, and then they've really started to pick up here in the last few months. I think just because of our weather in Oklahoma has been absolutely insane. Like it's 70 degrees and then it'll snow and then it'll be in the teens and 20s and then, 65 and then 17 again. And it's just been back and forth and back and forth. I think now we're kind of getting into official spring weather, and I don't think we'll have another freeze like that. But the extreme temperature changes was wreaking havoc on my allergies and my head. So it's been really hard. So I may wean him here pretty soon. He's 21 months and my original goal was 3 months. So I've definitely done, I've definitely accomplished what I originally set out to do plus some. So we'll see if I make it to 24 months. I'm going to try. I cut my hair. Cut like 6 inches off my hair. I don't know if you guys knew my hair was that long. I would have it down in a few videos, but for the most part I probably had it up. I keep trying to do day in the life videos. I've attempted several times and it's just been hard. Like my batteries die and then the card runs out and it was just crazy. I tried to do several day in the life videos, especially when I was keeping Killian all day and then working all night and then coming home and keeping him again. And I was trying to do it then just so I could kind of show what that life was like. But I tried and I kept failing miserably. Oh, working night shift with kids. I will do a video about that. How I do working nights with little kids. How I Met Your Mother ends tomorrow. I don't know if that's a big deal to you guys. It's a big deal to me. I love that show. So I'm going to miss it. I work tomorrow night and Tuesday night. So I'm really sad about that. I'm going to miss the series finale of How I Met Your Mother. We're going to DVR it and I'll be able to watch it on Wednesday, but I won't be able to watch it live. So I am a little sad about that. Got glasses. I guess that's new. I got those like in November or December. I'm not sure when I got these. But that was another thing that I thought would help my headaches, and it has somewhat. I've needed glasses for a long time. I've worn glasses since I was a kid, but I've been stubborn and not gotten them. I can see pretty okay without them, but it's gotten to the point where I really need to be wearing them. So I'll be probably wearing glasses from now on. That's pretty much it. So VEDA Day 1 is in the books. I'm sorry, this was incredibly boring. I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good day.